Oh boy, I hope we are live. I'm going to load this up on my phone just to make sure. And we're going to load up some Football Manager and start. I think this is episode 3. Oh, it helps if I turn down my sound on my phone. That way it doesn't interrupt what we got going on here. Okay, it does sound like I have some audio based on what I'm hearing from my phone. Fantastic, love that for me. Okay. So good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 11th. It's a rainy day in my area, so I hope everyone that decides to watch or is watching live is safe, dry, having a good time. Hope you're having a good Wednesday overall. Excited to get back into this. We're heading into the regular season here with Trestina. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when we left off last, we had horrible team cohesion, like abysmal, I think was what the term of that the game used. We are at the very bottom of the table. There's been apparently a game played. Cittadella putting up a 5 goal differential. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, 5-0 win uh, at Union Brescia, which is even more impressive. But yeah, we've got our first game Sunday. Was that August 24th of 2025 in this save? So we need to catch up to real time, considering we're about to start the next season of soccer in the real world. All right. We have been making some progress, as you can see by our current schedule. Lost 2-0 back-to-back games, then we won clutch friendly at the last second, 2-1. We're coming off a draw, so we're 2 unbeaten heading into the season. I think that the players are starting to figure this thing out. Let's go ahead and jump right in, I suppose. And yeah, as you can see, we got some familiarity. A lot of people are rounding into match sharpness, so we love to see that. Now it's just going to be a matter of putting people in the right places to succeed. We have 15 substitutions that we can use. Awesome. And we've got some injuries. So we could really go for a bigger squad, honestly. But we'll see what happens. We'll just carry 14 in, and we'll hope for the best. Whew. All right, let's do this. Understand that they may struggle, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make. Also, our young boy is getting wanted by Serie. Oh, that's right. He's getting wanted by Serie B teams. I mean, we want to play him, but we'll use him as a sub off the bench for the time being. All right, hopping in. Let's do this. Whew. I think we're good. We're gonna use a 4-2-3-1. Okay. And so in defense, we should be good. We'll have the single striker penetrating the center of these two. We'll have the wingers pressing in here, and then the wing backs over the top. So we should be able to overload these guys, I'm hoping, depending on how they're lining up. Let's see how it goes. Not good menu options here. Go out and enjoy yourselves today. Guess we'll go out there and impress me, I guess. We'll do our typical motivating. Don't like that the squad didn't react very well. Well, let's see. I'm really enjoying our start so far. First 10 minutes, holding 60% possession. Only we can keep that up. We just need some shots on target. Here we go. I hope. If I remember right, Silvestro was very good at playmaking there on the outside in our friendlies, so okay, good header. Nice way to win that. Diamore kind of came on strong, so it's... Ooh, what a shot. Acion, our right wing. Getting it close there. Still nothing on target, though. If I'm not mistaken, I think I forgot to make the adjustment of our wide center backs to press more on that outside. Okay, fine, we're fine with that. It's on the outside of the box. Nice. Matasevic, nice, nice, nice. Wonderful goalkeeping. I'd like to see a through ball right there by D'Urso. Did not like that take, personally, but... There you go, way to win the header. I wouldn't have minded a rotation across field there for that reason. That was an unnecessary pass. A little lack of composure by the team there. Nice interception. Nice. Ball in. The ref blew the whistle. Oh, we have VAR. Oh, I didn't know they had VAR in Serie C. I've always played in these lower leagues that never had VAR. Ah, yeah. Close. Close. Okay. Need more defensive players in our out-of-possession shape to avoid falling behind on the scoreboard. So I wonder if we do then maybe bring those pressing wingbacks in as pressing fullbacks instead. I think that might be a decent idea. We'll keep playing it out, though, and see how things go. If it's just this instance or if it's going to be a recurring issue. From the top of the box, Idris. What a goal, man. What a goal. We've got a 23-point deduction to overcome. This is the first step in doing that. Fantastic. Uh-oh. There we go. Just a bit too long. Right back to him. Oh, put the cross in, brother. Yep. Get out. Okay. I don't mind that pass. Swing the ball, yeah. Just like basketball, baby. Swing the ball around the perimeter. Right back to him. Put the cross in. Ooh, Acion, that's two. Man, that's two you've been close on today. Good ball in by Diamore, though, on the left. Ah, don't get beat. Wonderful goalkeeping. I am satisfied with what Matasevic is giving us. He's playing very well. That's the kind of ball we're looking for coming out. Good overall first half. I'm liking what I'm seeing. want to get the passes completed up a bit, but I think we're positive. We're creating ourselves some good chances. We're covering some distance. I'd say let's keep this up. Things are going well. I'm pleased. I don't know if I would say I'm pleased. We've created lows. I'd say we'll go with that. That would align with what I'm feeling heading into this second half here. Debating on replacing Silvestro at the half. Although he's apprehensive going in. Our center back boy is also apprehensive. We'll give him 15 more, and then I think we'll maybe do like a hockey line change. We'll do like 3 changes or so. Just kind of see how that goes for us. Coming out of the break, they got some praise from me at half. Let's see if these guys can turn it around. Definitely going Silvestro out because he's not playing well. Diamore's come out. He's getting a little tired, and we want to get our boy Edward some time on the field, especially in a winning position. As I say that, we scored on. Fantastic. All right, I think we're just going to make the... Okay, we're going to make the... Yeah, especially now that he's in the red. We're just going to go ahead and make this change now. Eduardo, get in there. Show me what you got. And then we're going to monitor these two. And Silvestri. Probably put Anton in for him if he keeps being apprehensive like this. Free kick in a dangerous position. I like it. We got to give ourselves an opportunity here in this second half, man. We just have to do it. Okay. Silvestri, you're coming off. I don't like the way you're playing. Julie, if you're going to continue to be frowny-faced, we'll give Marcus some burn. And Verzic, you're still working yourself into shape. So we will throw Petachilo in there and see what he can do for us. Swinging out to Edouard. Edouard, he's high. I thought they could have hit him on there on the left side, but what do I know? Get out wide to Mon. Okay, okay, nice. Alcione finally getting his third chance, man. That's what I am talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Got the lead back. 10 minutes to go. Dare I go maybe a more defensive approach, just try to lock in these points? I don't know if I want to mess the team vibe up. Maybe we give it a few more minutes and just kind of see how we play. We've got some momentum with the way we've been playing here in these last 10, 15 minutes or so. We'll see if we can keep it going. Nice. Way to win the header. We gotta be able to head the ball to our players. Good stuff, Matasevic. Good stuff. Get it out quick. Voka's playing well, so he can stay in, even though he's dog tired. All right, 88th minute. Let's go into defensive shape. Park this bus a little bit, England style. Wonderful. Well executed, boys. 51% possession. Love to see that. Want to see more shots on goal, but of the shots on goal we did have, definitely generated good opportunities. Passing needs worked on. We're covering some distance. All in all, looking good. Very well done indeed. Very well done indeed. I like that. If we can get these kind of results this early on in the season, with where we're at cohesion wise, where we're at morale wise, I think it bodes well for our chances of staying up. Again, we have to overcome 23-point deduction, and we've got 5 spots, well, 4 spots, not including ours, that we have to move above. So we're going to be in for it, I think. But I do fancy our chances after looking how we did in that first game. Comes youngest ever Series C player, just for our team or in general? In oh, in general. Interesting. I don't. That might be save related. I gotta imagine there's been somebody that's older, that's younger, that's played before. We've got a guy out on loan, setting up goals. Nice, 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 nice. And we have a 29-year-old goalkeeper that we'll keep report on, but probably aren't going to chase after. This guy, though, did I have him on a short list? I don't. 20 years old, 6'1", plays with the back to goal. That doesn't do anything for us in terms of position we would want him playing. Obviously, we want him playing a deep line playmaker, out of possession. What do you get at? He's tall enough where he could play him as a drop back. He's on loan list. I wonder if we could. Is he interested in coming here for a loan? He would be interested in a loan. Okay. Voca, I know, is who we started the last game. How does he compare to Voca? Voca is better in pretty much all aspects except for his physicals. So obviously Voca is 8 years older. Is there any other defensive midfielders that, I mean, AT's, it's like 50-50. So it doesn't look like we actually need to bring this guy in, other than the fact that he's young and he'll develop and he's in need of playing time this level, which doesn't really mean anything to us necessarily. I think this might be a stay away situation. Andreas Sata can play. He's better than that. That's good news. And then Lauti can play. And Lauti's better than him. Technically, set piece wise, mentals are 50-50. Okay. Lauti. Lauti needs to be playing in our center defensive mid. What do we have him in our rotation? Lauti, we're moving up. We want him more primarily coming into this. But we want Voca as our starter. He played very well. I liked what I saw. And it's early. It is quite early. All right, the better we play, the more likely people are going to want to come in and play for us. We don't want to change anything around too much just yet. We're already on shaky feet. Let's just get some of these guys out of here, and then we will figure it out. All right. Marcus does not have a trade, but I think we want him to develop one. He's got 14 finishing. His off-ball movement is good. So moving into channels, maybe we do like a placing shots. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea, actually. I just don't know if we want to do something like he's young, so let me switch him to. Oh, he's 19 now. Let's see if we can do some quickness training. I want to get his pace and his acceleration up, put him in a better spot, and then let's actually do a trait. We do a finishing one. I want to do place shots. I think it's a suitable choice of trait. Great. They want him to do sticking to the right side of the pitch. I agree. As a wingback, he should be staying on the right side of the pitch. All right, so we've got a Pro Patria as our next opponent. They're 16th on the table. We'll have to see how they did in their first game. I'm assuming it's a loss based on where they're positioned. And we've got some trials coming to an end. Is there anybody that we want to sign? Is the question. It does not appear that we do. No. Some attacking mids. We'll definitely want to explore our options with that, especially the Urso's getting to his late 20s, and we may look to generate some interest and sell him on. Let's bring in some trials with some high finishing projections. And there's a ton of strikers that have. How many have 18 finishing? No way. This many have 18 finishing. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. So we can narrow this down a bit. There we go. We do have some talented striker, but we'll bring on a couple of trials and just see if there's any gems in there. Have we looked at our left side? We have not yet. I think we'll make another recruitment focus for that. Well, maybe not for the left side. Let's peek at our squad again. I think we actually do need to make one for the left side, but we do have a loan. Almost certainly for the right, we need to have a recruitment focus. We're lacking at right wing. No, we had some transfer room in options. 16 players. I recommend. Kevin, we don't like that you don't cross the ball. It's less than ideal, brother. That is what's holding us back. Quentin Deckers, though, has some nice crossing. I do like the pace. He's wanted by Dessel Sport in Belgium. We're slightly interested. He wants an expensive salary. 114K. We'll stall. Let's offer him a trial, though. See if he'll come in on trial. Get a better idea of what we're working with him. We've got a snub, so I wonder if that means he thinks that he's too good for us. He's also 28, so not, or 29. Not that I really care that he's snubbing us necessarily. Wonderful. As I was playing a Sweden save, and I want to see if this guy's in here. He's a free agent. I was playing. This is a Finland save that I had. He had placed his shots though at the time. He doesn't hear. Maybe I have to assume that he added that, but he didn't have a club at the time. So maybe I added him. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. We got some more trials come. Oh, on trial. Okay. These guys we just accepted. That's right. I am not digging what I'm seeing, though. To tell you the truth, man. Okay, I'm interested to see how that goes. And Quentin, yeah. Giovanni, we do have to find a loan for you, my brother. Offer via transfer room. Being that we're in Series C, I'm not gonna hold my breath that we're gonna find. I would love to get him some. So we can get any first choice goalkeeping options for our boy. Yeah, we'll kick long. Do that. No. Lowering the line. No. Shooting on sight. No, thank you. We will press and we will mark tightly. Noah needs to train with the squad. But I think we actually will open him up to um, being available for U20s since he's not going to get. I think I'm going to play Marcus over him more often than not. So I think opening him up to the U20s is a good idea, but still having him train with the senior club. Might have to address some coaching. See if we can maybe add a coach to the team. Lau T is in his role. Well, you'll have that. Suffering from a poor level of support within the playing squad is simply don't respect your reputation in the game. They will in time. They will in time. Okay. Remain some way short of full fitness for both of you. That's okay. We don't need you to play necessarily. I want to get a rotation in since we're playing on 2 days rest. And we've got Trento coming up. Okay. So I think this is an opportunity for us to give Marcus a shot starting at striker. Rizic, we're going to start again while Johnson recovers. And we're going to take him out of the squad, move Noah up. I actually want Diamore to continue because he's such a good fit. Actually, if I put Edward in there, he's a slightly worse fit. Okay. Voca needs some time, so we'll put Lauti in there for Voca. Lauti's got a horrible familiarity with the scheme, though. Vicaria's coming back from fitness. Urso needs to work on his scheme fit. Shion, I think, will give a break. I think this would be a good opportunity for Bagnoli to get some playing time. Same with Mane. He's actually better, and I think we'll have to move him into the starting lineup. Anton, we'll get a start in there. Give our guy a break. Silvestri is wanted by the Chinese people that we had tried to work out for some deals for earlier. All right, match number 2. Starting off the season 1-0-0. We got our 3 points. We got our work cut out for us, so let's keep climbing the ladder. Let's address the team. We got home field advantage. It's always important that we go out there and get a result. I trust you to make the difference. A few more happier people this time. Oh, look at our stadium. Okay. I want to get a gauge on where we're at in the pecking order with this league. I think that if we were on even footing, we'd be in that upper echelon of teams. But I am genuinely curious where we fit in, given where we're at cohesion-wise, given our point deduction. I want to see what might be an achievable goal for us, whether it is a top half finish or if we're going to be in that thick of the mid-table. Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness. Marcus Ellertson, you dirty dog. That's worth a replay all day long. What a wonderful goal, man. I don't know if I want to necessarily come out and say this right away, but we might be in for a time where Marcus Ellertson is playing and starting more often than not. Wow, what a goal, man. That was nasty. Attack the ball. Attack the ball, boys. Please attack the ball. Urso's going to need a sub. Zebic is going to need a sub. Kazier is playing a great game, so I will give him all the time that he needs. We scored on an off momentum, interestingly enough. I think we're doing well, but I think we can find another gear to take control because we do need to keep working hard. That I think we got a more lucky goal than anything from one of our better players. So yeah, I think we just need to see if we can take charge, keep going. Keep going. Give him that. Yeah. Nobody's on half a bar. Well, Zebic is on half a bar, so maybe look to sub him. Okay, and Kazier, so maybe we should have rotated a little bit more on the center backs. Have to do more rotation in the next game. We will add an always press for their boys. Are they looking like out of possession? And Mane needs to get subbed out very soon. Verzic, I wish you would have hung on to that. Press him. Press ball. Press the ball. Wonderful goalkeeping. Wonderful goalkeeping. All right, we're approaching the 60th minute. We're going to make some changes. We're going to get out our wingbacks. Zebic is actually playing well. I think we actually just might ride them out with how well they're playing. I don't think we'll let him go for until like 75. Bagnoli is not up to it. Urso will give him a rest when we'll get in. Bagadello. You just need to actually have a backup. Vicario. We'll give him some run at the center. See what he can do with that. Press that. Zebic, way to win the header. That's one where I want you to take the ball right there. Man. We're going to be lucky to get points from this game, I think. Okay. So that's Silvestro in there. We'll give Ascion some time on the left. And we'll have one more sub. Maybe we'll move out one of these center backs. Silvestri in, or put Davis in. I think we'll do Zebic. He's actually motivated, so maybe we'll do... This is where I'm conflicted because they're both exhausted, but one's motivated and one's having the best game of anyone on the field. Louty. Ellison, get there. More composure on that one. We had opportunities. Good header. Just a yellow. Not even. Okay, perfect. Okay. I think as our last sub, I think we'll actually take... Now, Lauti is playing good, and Petticillo is not. So we're going to sub in at 2. And then we're going to make some movements here. We're going to move Cario out to the right. And Alciano's on the left. I don't like that he's nervous coming in here, but... Bang. Bang! Did not play well. At all. I want to see this like 87.5. Like 7/8 of our passes being completed. 7 out of every 8 passes being completed. I don't think it's too much to ask. So definitely did not play well. But hey, we'll take 3 points where we can get them. I'll take that. Fortunate to beat Pro Patria is definitely a correct statement. I agree. But hey, we're filling in the hole, man. We're filling in the hole. Trento next, who is gone top of the season so far. I lost the word for what I'm talking about for them, but oh, this dude's available still. Shoots with power, tries a lot, hits free kick with power. Why have I not tried to sign you? Can I try to sign you? Oh, that's why. Well, I mean, fair. You're on my. We're gonna move you to the sign me eventually list. Trento. Having impressed going forward against 4-2-3-1, an average of 6 chances per 90 minutes. Okay. Do we still have vacancies? Yeah, our performance analysts are still vacant. We still need to hire them. Well, at least 2 more of those. They were wanting a lot of money if I remember right last time. He's good, competent at analyzing data. He's good at judging the abilities, though. So I do think we want to sign him for 60, though. You think 50? And only 25% increase? Pretty please. What if I give you the 30%? 52. Take it or leave it. All right, we might be doing some bad stuff with that, but yeah, well. Are we gonna ask him to be our head scout? Is what we're doing here? Or yeah. Okay. We're only making 30 right now, brother. How about 47.5? Oh, you accepted that too fast. Darn it. But I'm fine with making you my chief scout with how good you are at judging potential and ability. That does mean I need to hire another scout though. You'll move up. Okay. Why does nobody want our boy? I recommend taking a closer look at Musa Mane. Well, as you can see, I have taken a closer look at Musa Mane. Oh, he signed in Serie BKT. That is why we didn't sign him. Zebic and Verzic are on U21. No club considers making a deal for Giovanni Grappi. Why is that the case? Here we go. All right. We got some people training well. We're going to praise them, especially now that they're above it. We have a couple above an 8. That is good news for us. It does say that Hudson is training well, though we don't have a graph for him yet. Doing well, Edward. Keep it up, brother. Anything that's not 7.25 and above, I'm going to leave alone. On the other end of the scale, you got to step it up, my boy. You got to step it up, my boy. You got to step it up. Anything below a 6.25 is what we're going to criticize. Simon, I'm demanding better of you, brother. I think you've got it in you. All right, everyone took that news well. That's great. I would love Junior Sambia, man. I don't want to pay $556,000 for him, though. Kelvin. We don't want Kelvin because he can't cross the ball. Atis has been handed World Cup qualifications for Haiti. Lovely. Franceschi. All right, we got a performance analyst. Fantastic. Play some money ball. Opponent won't play direct. We should push up much higher. I do like that. Music to my ears. All right. Third match in the week against Trento, the not number one team in the league somehow. Don't know how. I don't know how the tiebreakers work in Series C. I would assume it would have been goal differential, but judging by circumstances, almost certainly not goal differential. IF Brahma Pojkarna in the Premier Division are bringing our boy Deschamps in. Alessandro Comita is completing his trial with us. He's all around decent. I mean, he's a leader, playmaker. He does good passing. Vision's decent. I wouldn't mind him playing as an advanced playmaker, given the circumstances. I'm pleased you've taken time to respond to my proposal. Okay. This isn't hateful. He's a 3-star player, which is good. I do like the attributes he's bringing to the table, and I don't mind the role he'd be playing. He's a breakthrough prospect. Okay. I think it's something that we do. I think it's something we do proceed with. He's young, so he'll continue to develop. He's got room to grow. Potentially Serie BKT. Oddly fairly selfish for somebody who would be a playmaker, interestingly enough. He's a very consistent performer. I am seeing very little downsides to this, all things considered. prospect is fine. How about you come in for the lowest I can go is 31, I guess. 180. Take 100 though. Give your agent $25. Cool. We'll bring him in for 10 months. We'll see how it goes. He's likely someone that will look to resign. We did sell our 4,000 season tickets. I don't know. I can't remember if that was more, if that was right where we wanted to be, or if it was less than where we wanted to be. I knew it was in the fours somewhere. And he is immediately snubbed this Swedish team. So our boy Deschamps, should he be interested in revising his salary expectations, could be somebody that we look to bring into the squad. Capable of playing minimal complications, so we could see Christopher Johnson here in his debut in the regular season. And we need to make some moves tomorrow if we're going to bring any more loan players in. Are we going to bring any more loan players in is the question. We need Schuver back. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do like the flexibility that Quentin Deckers is going to provide for us. If 12 crossing, 12 first touch, 14 tackling, 10 marking. Heading is decent. I mean, the pace, the acceleration is there, the strength is there, positioning is good. He does not enjoy big matches. He's fairly inconsistent. Okay. The stats are there, but the pros and cons are not there. No bueno. We're starting to get some data, by the way. No data available yet. I think we're going to play a couple more matches. Okay. Johnson is back. Fagioli is back. Zebic and Koziger played well. Silvestri is back in there. Silvestro's back in there. I think we just run our normal starting lineup here. Question being, do we give Davis some burn? Maybe give Koziger a seat for the day. Or bring him off the... I think maybe we'll bring him off the bench. We'll move him up to Anton's spot. I like that. Then we'll have a week of rest, so we should be good to play the starters again next week. Voca still building up match sharpness. Davis building up his match sharpness. Fagioli's building up his match sharpness. Ellerson is match sharp, singularly. And I'm inclined to give him the start again, honestly. And continue to build up his scheme familiarity. I'm actually going to take him off of, with how well and how much he's going to be playing for us. I think we're just going to make him. I gotta go and see if there's a way for us to not make him. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta click it again. Okay. The Icelandic Wonder getting the start again for the squad. We're giving Koziger a rest. Everyone else, all other starters are starting. Can we go 3-0? That is going to be the question today. Pressure is all on them. Does this have to do with our talent disparity, or does this have to do with our position in the standings? What do we have to lose? Let's go cause an upset. I agree. The squad is rallying quite well, all things considered. We're off to a hot start. Taking it to him early. I like that we've gotten 2 corners already. I don't like that we haven't generated any shots from said corners, though. Tommaso Silvestri picks up a yellow. So he's coming out later. At least we know where Kossinger is going to be coming into play. Still no shots on goal 20 minutes in. Not good for morale. There we go. All right. We're getting utterly dominated so far. And as the underdogs, I mean, I guess it's expected, but wonderful defense. Can we get a break here? Yeah, all right. I like it. Get out wide. He's on the. Oh, he's wide open on the right. Ball forward, please. I like that. Don't like that. I feel like we not get forward enough there. I'm not satisfied with that, and I hope actually now that I forgot to mention this earlier. I guess we're an hour in, so I don't know how much this is gonna do, but bad positioning I think there by Matasevich. That's something that we should have saved. As I was saying, I turned the fan off in my room for this one. I was listening back to the previous streams a little bit, and my audio was cutting in and out. I don't know if it's because my mic was picking up the fan, or if I just wasn't close enough to the mic. So I'm trying to make some adjustments. I'm just using like Astro A40s on a mix amp. So we'll just keep an eye on the audio quality. And if I see any comments or anything, penalty! Pause. Who do I have taking pens? I don't know if we set this up. Chilo on the subs bench. D'Urso takes him well. Auti, Fagioli. Composed. Marcus does not take penalties well at all. Okay. We're going to allow who to score 2 goals to take a penalty, and if you miss, we're going to change the taker. Okay. But I'm fine with how we have it set. We're doing a VAR review? We're doing a VAR review? Yeah. Come on. Blow for a penalty here. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Urso steps up confidently down the middle. Never in doubt. Pick the spot. Nail the spot. Good stuff, team. Back level. XG is competitive. More shots would be fantastic, but with the style of play that we have, it's not necessarily the end of the world to be outshot in total, as we're generating the more quality chances. Those 7 shots on goal, they're definitely generating more chances than we are. But Matasevich having a really great game in the looks of it. Proud of everybody's effort so far. We're not going to win if we don't shoot. I mean, I don't disagree. Okay, you guys lost focus. That's not good. Defense is on board with that. Let's rally the troops here on the midfield. Okay, only D'Urso lost focus. I mean, he scored, so I mean, it is what it is. But everyone else is back fired up. Do we take D'Urso out given that circumstance? We'll ride it out. He's a talented player. I think he can get over it. Oh my goodness, off the woodwork. We're catching some breaks here. Excellent defense by Johnson. Way to just get it out of there, put it in the seats. We are just getting hammered, man. Not able to find a rhythm. Squad's looking kind of tired. Boca, that's a decent pass to Ellerson. Yep, there we go. Let's dribble forward and get a ball in. Yes! Johnson! Welcome back, my boy. Welcome back, Christopher Johnson. What a goal. No VAR needed. Diamore beating his man. This is what we want to see from our wingbacks. Short side, nothing but net. Alright, let's look for some subs. Silvestro, I may need to substitute you out of the starting lineup. We're going to get him out. Mane is a frowny face. Why are you a frowny face? Let's actually go into our tactic. You're apprehensive. Why? Why? I mean, you're going to play because Silvestro's not playing well. Diamore's playing well. So Bagnoli might just ride this one out. Voca's not all the way there. He's working up his sharpness. I think we can give him a rest. Yeah. Julia's nervous, so I think we'll turn to Noah. Yeah. Ellerson being nervous, I don't like that, so we'll sub him out. We'll make those changes to start, and then we'll see what happens. All shots for the game have been shots on target, so we're shooting with accuracy. Urso needs some rest. Pedicillo put in there. And Zebic needs a rest. And that's when we'll... I guess Silvestri's just going to ride out that yellow card. But we'll put Kosger in there. That's our subs for the day. Matisevic with a great game. Fan of 7.1 as a goalkeeper is what you like to see. An 8.1 from Diamore is also great. Not upset about that foul, necessarily. Unless they score here, then I'll be upset about it. Great defense, team. Great defense. Okay, we need it. We need more people up here. Wonderful. We're switching to defensive here next time the ball goes out. Johnson, what a move. Oh, what a solo run by Johnson. Out for a corner. Okay, I like it. Wow. Okay. Well done, team. Well done. We're starting the season 3-0. We're only down to minus 12 points now. We've still got a team at 0. Everyone in the relegation zone has 1. So we're minus 14 points. I did my math wrong. Apologies. That was a great win. I do agree. That was a great win. I will give the team that. So yeah, we're already gaining on the field by like 7 points. So that's fantastic. 8 points. 8 points. 7 from non-relegation playoffs. I will say that we are probably lucky to win that. That I will not disagree with. Diamore's performance was fantastic. He did assist. Your defensive work was outstanding. Your quality and choice of pass was sensational because you assisted. I do like what Diamore's bringing on the left. I don't necessarily have to bring in a young Eduardo, which is perfectly fine. I'm pulling the strings, man. I'm pulling the strings. I'm not upset about what we've been able to accomplish so far, especially against that kind of quality competition. Syria, we've got one unregistered player that it says we should or need to register. I didn't think so. Leonard Palma. He scored in a 4-0 Slovenian Cup first round victory. Wonderful. Next up is Union Brescia, 6th in the league, 2-1 so far. We've got 10 recommended people to check out. Guy from Feyenoord on loan. You would need to learn the language. It needs to be more consistent. Pardon me, but he does look good. He's got a nice work rate. He's decent in the poacher role that we would need him for. I mean, I'm not opposed to using him in the channel forward role necessarily. That'd be my secondary choice if I have of any of these in possession striker roles. I think it's somebody that we add to the loan shortlist. We keep his report. Ugh, Kelvin, man. I mean, we'll keep your report, but we're not gonna bring you in. But you're quality enough to where it's okay. We do have it. Gabriele Ferrarini, French player at Albino Lef. 25 years old. I mean, you have decent pace. You have decent crossing. How do you play in an advanced? He plays the type of wingback that we're looking for. I don't know if that's the type of squad that Albino Left runs. I mean, they do three at the back. I don't know what kind of role they're running. They do five at the back. Hmm. They've got a $1.2 million player that they have sitting on the bench instead of playing on the wing. Doesn't fit their tactic. Michel Ambrosini, we will scout you. Gabrielle, we will keep your report. U.S. Lesh, 19-year-old striker. Wanted on loan by everyone in Spain. Loan listed. He's U20. Paco Esteban. All right, Paco Esteban. You are a wonderful channel forward and poacher. No, I don't know if you're any. I don't know if you're no Marcos Ellertson necessarily, but could we, just a hypothetical here, you are interested in a loan move to us. You do have Serie A potential. Just on the off chance, they only want 20% of your salary covered. An important player. That means I could probably transfer list our boy Alessandro. What is it? Folgers is what I'm gonna call him. Strikers. How about a poacher and a regular starter? You say no. What if I say okay? I say 0, but I make him an important player. You say no. If I'm gonna play him in your role, then I want no money. If I'm gonna if I'm gonna pay him, I want to play him as a poacher. Okay, you're just not on board with that whatsoever, and I understand. But I do like Paco, so I will add him to our loans. Oh, and okay. Well, there goes that. Paco. I did not mean. I wanted to add him. I wanted to add him to the sign me, even though it wouldn't be feasible yet. I did want to add him there. Tommaso Gabellini, 3-star striker. Just like that, we have another one. Fagioli is who I was referring to. They have Tommaso behind Fagioli. 12 finishing. Okay, he's great in a poacher role. He's great in a poacher role. He's been scouted, he's been analyzed, he's loan listed. Nobody's after him really. 18. I think we're very interested in bringing this guy in. He's actually maybe attainable on a transfer. I think he's got a lot of potential. Got we've got the money in the transfer budget. It makes 110. Would you take 200 grand for him? Low key? No, you will not do that. Okay, next question. Play him as a poacher. Take that out. I don't want to pay. Oh, if we're just gonna loan him. You can terminate the loan if you want. Will you let me have him for 0? No. I don't care for the buyback fee or the optional. I don't need to do a loan to buy. I don't care. I want to play him as a poacher. Adamant about playing as a target forward. Why? I don't want to play him as a target forward. I'll increase what I'm willing to cover for you if you let me play him as a poacher. It's gonna fit my tactic. Okay. You're going on the loan list. You're going on the sign me list because I think you might be attainable depending on how you do or do not play. We're keeping that report. Right back at Como. Won by Brent in Norway. A right back, you say? 2.5-star right back. It has familiarity on as a right wing back, so we can easily retrain him. Okay, yeah, he's got all kinds of good stuff there. Good decision, good determination, good pace, good acceleration, good agility. Dribbles well. He's got decent technique. I wouldn't mind bringing you in to the squad permanently. And what if we did that? And what if we did that? Mm-mm-mm. Silvestro making 56. Wow. Not played well. Just so far. It's early. It's early. It's early. It's early. It's early. It's early, man. This guy is attainable. This guy is attainable, and I would like to. I wouldn't mind having him. All right, I want to make you an offer. If you'll take 17, if you'll take 20 grand, I will take him off your hands right now. No. And you wouldn't even want it to cover any of his salary. All right, how does he compare to Silvestro? I'm willing to entertain this. Better decisions, better determination, better flair, better leadership, similar pace, better acceleration. So physically, he's damn near there. Better at crossing, which is what we want for our. Better at corners, better free kicks. 5 years younger. What is your ceiling, my friend? You're potentially a BKT standard player. Fairly determined. Media friendly. The fuck is PEZ's Wally? They're probably say, yeah, in the Eredivisie. Dutch, Surinamese, Indonesian. Life, man. This could be something that we look for in the winter. We'll keep the report. We'll keep your report. No. Central midfielder. We wanted you to as a defensive mid, yeah. Are you gonna hardball me if I play him as a deep line playmaker? That is the question. Are you going to do that to me? Louty. His jumping reach is good. And I do like that as a center mid. Playing defensive mid that's going to be playing back as a center back, or as a center, yeah, as a center back in out of possession play. Better team, better work rate. better off. I just don't think it makes. I don't think it makes sense, man. Keeping it a buck. I could do it right now for 0, which is awesome. I don't have to freaking pay him, and I could take him in. Do I have him on a short list? You're going on there, buddy. Keep an eye on. Which scout is doing this? This is Diego. Who's doing my loans? Also Diego. Not good. Diego, not good. We'll have plenty of time to look more into this. Yeah, I want Simon to stay back. Beating the offside trap, you say? I don't think that's a good use of his trait. I'm not opposed to a finishing trait. Well, a movement trait. I'd be more inclined for a finishing trait on old Noah. After all, he is a striker. They did not seem to like the fact that I wanted to do place his shots. All right, we're still open to the idea of taking somebody in on a loan here, but it doesn't seem like it. I think we're just gonna ride things out. Junior Sambia plays for Monza in the Serie BKT. If he gets put up for loan, I'm interested. Our boy signed as our chief scout. We've got a new attacking mid. You got a B minus. I think we should be over the moon with that signing. I don't know why it's only a B minus. And now can I register him? I just moved him up to the appropriate squad. Apparently I have to give it a day. There he is. He can have 19. Confirm. And we'll make sure that he is registered as he is elderly. Is anybody generating any interest? I did register our boy or list our boy for transfer. Nobody has been interested in him though. And with his high salary, he will be on his way out. And Borriello will be on his way into the squad. Neri is a backup. Okay. Zibic getting 4.9 million. It says he's already getting better. Oh yeah, one of the things we wanted to change. We're putting Mane in as a starting right back, even though he just got injured for a couple days. Blow me away, Serie B. You fucking better. Or I'm not selling. Transfer roundup. I'm also curious what our financial update is going to look like after this month. I have not gone crazy with signing a lot of young players. I'm trying to take it easy. So I am kind of curious what the game is going to tell us. Palma with an 8.3. Tabor in Slovenia. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind him coming back to the squad, man. Looks like he's a really good player. Komita needs to be put in the squad. Komita. I passed him. There he is. Wonderful. Now we've got our press conference to not attend. I can wholeheartedly not be bothered to do it. Trials coming up. Let's see who we may want to bring into the team. So far, no one. And no one it shall remain. Raiden signs for MTK. It is already transfer listed. Interesting. What do we got here? There's growing concern. Unhappy to be transfer listed. Well, that's too damn bad. Okay, our team cohesion is up to average now as opposed to poor. So these red minuses should start to turn to yellow. We've got a light schedule. Probably we're on the international break. There's not a lot of games. Yeah, 30 years old, playing for someone that I don't care about. Loan manager. We do need to find ourselves another scout. That I know. Competent. He's good at analyzing data. Ricardo Carboni. Good and average. And you're young. Good average. You're not as young. Nicola, what do you want, brother? Will you take 25 and 25%? You will. Love that for me. That'll fill out the performance analyst. Do need a scout, loan manager, technical director, and then I think we are full. Okay. So what do we want in this recruitment team, loan manager? What is important to the loan manager? Player ability, player potential, people management. You, my boy. Become my loan manager for 80 grand. 83. That was too easy. And now, technical director. What do they care about? Staff ability and negotiating. Samuel, become my general. No, I don't want you to be my general manager. I want you to be my technical director. Will you do it for 90? He says, no, sir, I want to be the general manager. I say, no, you, for 100. You're going to be playing hardball, brother. I don't like that. So I'll give it to this guy instead. I'll give you an increase if you be my technical director. My brother in Christ. Thank you. We're going to be paying some money for the technical director and the loan manager, but that's okay. Marco with an assist. Nice. I may want to sign Marco on a permanent basis. I really like what he's been giving me. Game day tomorrow. It is good that my boy's upbeat about our play, because I agree. We should be upbeat about our play. The U.S. has a new player. They are crossing threat. Stopping crosses. Fuck it. We're not going to touch anything other than opposition instructions for the players. I'm not going to add any team instructions because it's going to affect the way that I want them to play. Is there any data yet? Okay, we are starting to get some data. Lots of passes, inaccurate passes. I mean, not ideal, honestly. I mean, I'd rather you not be passing it a whole lot. If you are, I'd rather you be like Stefano Fegliudu. That'd be clutch, dude. But Christian is the best goalkeeper in the league right now. On that end, and that is what I'm fine with. Quality shot stopping saves the most shots. Minus in the goals prevented. Granted, it looks like everybody's minus in their goals prevented. At least we're not that guy. Or that guy. Or that guy. Yikes. Okay. I mean, honestly, with the way he's playing, Christian could get off the transfer list and get re-signed. On the low. Our expectations are that we're going to lose. The technical director signed quickly, as did our other performance analyst. And we head into game 4. 3-match unbeaten streak on the line. Still have not had our boy Schuver debut. Though he will. He will be debuting in due time. Anton, get in there. Soon, Schuver. We're going to remove him. We will remove him. Noah up there at the 9 spot. And we will get 14. Wonderful. Foca still working into shape. Mane still working into shape. That's fine. Urso, he's capping his familiarity for some reason. Jolie, I need you to deliver, brother. Gotta get just a match sharpness. Can we keep the good times rolling? That is the question. I say we're doing well and we're on a good run, so let's keep that going. And all of God's children said, I agree. 3 of them did. Wonderful defense. I don't like that D'Urso's playing that deep to get that, but I will take it. Why are we playing such stupid passes, man? I mean, we do play great defense, all things considered. We need better passing on the squad as a whole. Everybody needs to improve their passing. I think it's also just going to come down to that more team cohesion. So we can get into different spaces, and then we'll start to see that pass completion go up. I mean, we are playing a little bit behind the 8 ball, so the fact that we start out with 3 wins to start the season is actually quite impressive. They are putting people forward, and they have an interesting formation out of position. No control, though. Offside. Not offside. A lot of traffic there. Atasevich, I don't blame you, brother. You were playing well. We'll get it back. Okay, now we're in trouble. They're playing really well in the midfield. Wonderful ball. I mean, you didn't have to give it up there necessarily, but not the end of the world that you did. Like the idea, not the execution. Alright, changes need to be made here. Avi's first start not going very well. Ursa's not playing well. Everyone's not playing well. Fagioli's about to play himself out of the starting role altogether. Let's rock with these changes. See what happens. Fagioli is definitely going to be my next target at the 60-minute mark to get replaced. And then I'll probably give Edwardson burn at left back, or left wing back. I would have liked to see that a little bit wider of the goalkeeper, brother. But I did like the play. Good idea. Poorly executed, but good idea. I actually don't hate the way DMR is playing, so maybe we leave Edward off and we give him next week's game. That's my lean. Wonderful defense. Wouldn't hate a ball into space here. Did hate that though. There's chances for us, man. I don't know if this should be a 2-0 game. I mean, a 2-1 would be fair, in all honesty. I think they've scored 2 lucky goals. I mean, they've had 1 wide open goal, but 2 in traffic. It's just one of those games, and I just don't think there's anything that we can do about it. Play it out. Let's see some heart. The woodwork and not our friend there. Is it an offside call? Even more tough because we've played so well the last 10 minutes. We deserve like a 2-2. Just bring it down. You've got time. All you do is just bring that ball down. And then we don't go for the press. Okay, we win the ball. We're not playing terribly on defense, all things considered. We're challenging decently well so far in these games. It was just an unlucky effort, I think. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. I mean, they were putting it in. Top team in the league. One of them. Brutal stretch to start the season. 2 of the top teams right back to back. We've got some trials coming up. See if there's maybe any signings to make. Pergola Tees, 12th. Be interested in take him in on loan, depending on what that situation looks like. Not to cover 100% his wage. Way to train, Cosger. We've got some people developing, man. We've got some people developing. The loan manager joins the squad. I've got room to sign one or two more free player, depending on who it is that we do sign. Regular starter, he says. Not for that kind of money. Nobody worth it. I don't know if we need any positions necessarily, technically. Zebic with another pretty good game as Croatia wins another one. Silvestri should not be sold. He's one of our most important players. He's also old. Have you thought about that? He's also old. I have been really pleased with your performance, and I'm glad that you're happy about that. 3 out of 5, you're in the green. That's good news to me. Samoa's U19 coach, also the coach of Auckland City. Interesting combination of countries to be scouting. Who's this telling me to sign? A U18's coach. It says I can get better physios. Why is my staff not good with physios? You're a good physio, Emil. I had faith in you. Ah, I see. Alessandro, you are 41. David, you are 39. Gianmarco, you're 41. Oh yeah, we gotta find a scout. I didn't like their recommendations. So we're gonna do our own scout. We lost $300,000. Oh no. Club could be in trouble. Head of youth development here. Would you be interested in being a scout, though? He says no. Understand. Alright, we got our scout. We've already praised training. Flavio. The U20s coach, Flavio. Now I'm getting sleepy. And yet we persist as we approach the 2-hour mark. Halfway through September of our first season. Given my sleepiness, I might call it here. 5 games is a good start, I think. We're still waiting for our tactical advice. Where are you, said tactical advice? There you are. Yes, we want to unsettle our opposition. It's going to be a tight one, they say. So they say. I think this is one where we give Eduard a start here. Eduardo. Get in there, my boy. Fagili, I've been wholly unimpressed with you. I'm going to keep it honest. Wholly unimpressed. None of the strikers have really held it down, though. In all honesty. We've got our starting back. Zevic is back. Let's hit this ground running. Oh. I want to see marked improvement out of everyone. See if that'll inspire the troops a bit. It looks like it will for some. A little bit of youth in the squad today, but a lot of unchanged situations. Dangerous free kick given already. Not good. Matasevic with the save, though. Oh, he's playing so well. Dude's at like a 7-1 already, man. Wish I didn't make so much money. You're making me You make me want to resign you, but I don't want to pay you $135,000 a year. That's a good pass right there. Nice ball in. Marcus. Surely he wasn't offsides there. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. I figured he was onside. What a run. What a run into the channel. And what a ball by D'Urso, man. First touch. Perfection. Telling you, man, Ellertson, I think I got to make that change. He's just been playing unbelievably. Another one. Our boy Marco. D'Urso with the second assist of the game. So quickly. Mamma mia. Got up. Got up for that. Lovely. Pour it on. Lambrugi. I would have loved to have seen an interception there. Not affecting Matasevich in goal whatsoever. Out for a corner. Lovely defense. No. No. That's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. On a bad ball, and we're going to give that away. We're going to be saved by the Matashevich. No. No. Team, we were playing so well, man. What the hell? Just wide. Thank goodness. 1.76 XG in the first half. That's just... Honestly, it's just not going to do it. We're doing well. Keep working hard. I'm not going to fault you on the penalty. Just keep working hard, boys. Would like to see some more possession here, but... Alright, let's get a sub. Mane's getting kind of... Agnoli. Auti, let's get you in there. Play this out. It was like a line change. Or end up on the sideline is not a good look. Man. We gotta do Matashevich some favors, dude. And Kajder's probably going to be my next victim with the yellow and a 6.3. That's got to be offside. Offside. Hand raised. Give me the flag. Thank you. Yeah. The spray and pray long is not what I'm wanting to see here. Good block. I'd be thankful for a win, for a tie at this rate. I'd be thankful for a tie. Or a buzzer beater. Not gonna be greedy here. Fuck. I was being greedy. Turn the ball over. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, man, we had a chance to steal it. I gotta sympathize with you all. I should have won that one. We're still gaining ground. 10 points gained in 5 matches. It's only 10 more minutes until 10 o'clock. We keep, and I guess we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing. I'm having fun. I'm running on fumes, but it's not 10 o'clock yet. Let's run this down until 10 o'clock. I can do that for the people at watching around the world. "2028 signed with Monza. Why is he on my contracts list? Mateo Sanchez still not signed. Let's look at the data hub. Is there anybody that's playing poorly? Advanced goalkeeping. Starting to slip there, Christian. We'll keep monitoring it. Physical output. Low distance covered. Zebich. Diamore making a high number. Okay. Aerial. More. Silvestri expected. Well, Silvestri not expected. I need him to actually be good. But Okay. We're having some trouble up front. I mean, that's okay. I think we're just gonna go ahead and make this change. That change. I think Fagioli is just gonna be a casualty, just not performing. It's just gonna be what it is. Hate to say it. Confirm. All right, we should be good with the staff now. We should be signing our scout here this week. I believe there he is. Yeah. All right, staff is filled. We're probably hemorrhaging money somehow, some way. Keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. We're in the positive with all of our available funds. Am I using any money so far scouting? No. Short list. We want the sign me list to be updated every 3 months. The loan list we want to do every 3 months. The maybes we'll do every 6. And in case of emergency, also every 6. Do we have anything in here? Anything new to speak of? Van Zip in the Air Device. Mm, Man, Paco is speaking to me. I probably should have taken him as a channel forward and just called it a day. Low key. Throwing him up top, but we do have Marcus. A lot of people still want to loan him. Our boy Schuver should be back this week or next. We'll have a new round of contract players to check out. We have a very poor atmosphere. That's sudden. Oh, and it's accurate. That's well, well. Uh-oh. Better physio, they say. All right, we signed our U18s. He's not the best, but we'll take it for now. Do we need to hold a team meeting about the atmosphere? I thought we were doing okay. What happened? What? 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 What happened? 5-1 against Rimini. I have not looked at our U20s recently. They do have our boy Giovanni. Would they be happier if I took a coaching course, I wonder? Or do I just need to build up my rep as a whole, irrespective of the coaching course? All right, this is when we should be winning. Let's get back on track here. Let's get 3 points. We get the U18s coach in. Make that change. Austin's not good at playing in the midfield, just on the attacking side. Let's get it, man. Let's get it here. I need a response from these boys. They're just not giving it to me right now. A lot of empty seats in the stadium. I didn't mind that ball. Could have checked up. I don't mind the ideas. We're close. We're just not 100% there yet. Oh, good ball! Oh, Vrisic. Not a lot of possession from the boys, but create a solid chance early. An opportunity here. It was always Marcus. It was always Marcus. Vrisic is playing a great game so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. I mean, just lovely ball control. Excellent. Excellent header. Mint. Mint, if you will. Oh, not a yellow card for our boy Diamore. Wouldn't mind another one before half. Well. Why are they all sad? All apprehensive. I don't. Why is that? Why are you all apprehensive? You shouldn't be apprehensive. Proud of our efforts so far. Keep going, and we can win this. I agree. We can win this. Believe in yourself. Please. Well, shit. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that I've listed the team captain for sale. And perhaps I just gotta dump him for the cheap. Not a bad ball to Don. Good pass there. Get it back. Ooh. What did the flag go up for? Great opportunity to press him in that ball. I won the header. That's fine. We gotta be quicker with that pass. Why, man? Oh, I gotta make some subs. I'm sitting here chilling, upset, and I gotta make subs. Reset. Urso. Comida. Chilo. Edward. No point in that. Edward. Comida. Chilo. Destro. Anzelin. Manischewitz needs you to help me out here, man. Well, you did your best. Yes, I'd like to proceed with the tactical changes. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness, Coster. Thank you. That was not very apprehensive of you, thankfully. Chilo, get us level, please. Decent pass. Heavy touch. I would have liked to have you been looking for the pass. Look for that pass, Anselin. Why? 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 A little time wasting. Okay, I got a board approval for the coaching course. Did not expect that. This is very much a still work in progress, but from where we started, gaining 10 points, we've gained 5 points on the field. Tough game coming up. Listen, we're not out of the woods by any means, but we're making the progress. Hopefully, these last two matches are just a blip in the radar of what's to come. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in again. Let's make sure we get our game saved. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Hopefully sooner rather than Saturday night, Sunday-ish, whatever I recorded this last one. So, again, thank you, everyone, and hopefully see you again soon.